I told you I'd be back. Didn't matter how long it would actually take, but here it is at long last. I have answered your prayers. Yes, you have been demanding that I go back and finish reviewing the rest of the Deluxe Battle Zords to come out of this brand new Power Rangers toy line based off of the new movie, which is hitting theaters this Friday. Time is running short. Now's the time to do it since this is technically Power Rangers week for all the hype for the movie. It's right around the corner. It's right there. I can physically grab the film right now. But, yeah, I mean, I have been slacking on some movie material and, you know, tell you guys the truth, since I've gone all legacy, there really is no point for me to actually go and buy the 5-inch figures, not even for the weapons. But to say the most about this, at least there is something to favor out of the Deluxe Zords to come out of this line. Now, they're not perfect, alright? So don't be expecting this review to be perfect, especially with the one that I am reviewing today. So, anyway, let's take a look at the packaging for this Deluxe Battle Zord, which if you can't read, I'll go ahead and tell you. It is the Mastodon Battle Zord with Black Ranger, and I will say that again in quotations, Mastodon. Yeah. So, you should already know my thoughts and feelings about this re-engineered Mammoth Zord. I mean, come on, I've got so many videos up on YouTube about this one Zord in particular with all the other Zords. I cannot express my feelings towards it, especially in its actual plastic goodness. So anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and get to this. I've wasted enough time, 2 minutes in, and I haven't even gotten off with the packaging yet. So let's go ahead, as partake of every single video review when I can. Here is the packaging. Not much to it. You got Power Rangers here. You've got Mastodon Battle Zord with Black Ranger. You got a nice picture of the Red Ranger. I would have preferred it if it was the Black Ranger to indicate that this is his Zord, but whatever, it is what it is. And this is where the Black Ranger minifigure would have been. Collect to build the Colossal Megazord. So, yep, everything is shadowed in the back, and the actual highlighted piece here, which is what we've got here for review today, is the Mastodon Zord. So, that's it for the front. Not much on the side, so let's go straight to the back. Ranger cockpit being revealed here. Launching catapult with a spider web. We'll get to it in just a moment. And then we got a pretty decent shot of the actual Deluxe Battle Zord that I'll be reviewing in just a moment. And as you can see down here, we got a little bit of a promotion going on with the T-Rex Battle Zord, the Mastodon, the Saber-Tooth Tiger, Triceratops, and the Pterodactyl, all combining into the Colossal Megazord. And that's going to do it for the packaging. Not much else to say there, so let's go ahead and bring in the big hunk. Here he is. Lowering the camera so you can get a good look, and the camera will focus in on it, and there you go. That is the Mastodon from the movie. Now, is it entirely based on the actual design from the movie? I'm not so sure if that's going to play out too well, considering that sometimes there's a difference between concept and the final design, and sometimes when it comes to toy companies, they like to pick up on the concepts rather than what the actual design would look like. I mean, think back to the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie Shredder action figure. Looked nothing like the actual movie release, did he? This is basically what's going on here, but I will say, for what it is, it's not too bad for a bug rather than being a Mastodon. Yeah, come on. Come on, let's just be serious about this. Is this really a Mastodon to you? Yeah, sure. The face, it's Mastodon. I can definitely tell. I mean, we've got everything that we need. We got the tusk, we got the trunk, we've got eyes that are unpainted, which is unfortunate. The cockpit's actually got a nice metallic blue, though. I like that. That's very nice, the windscreen. If I open it up real quickly and show you, the Black Ranger's already inside, so let's go ahead and pull him out and take a good look at him. And it is a different Ranger sculpt. It is not like the Red Ranger, which I do appreciate. Very little changes in the detail, basically just the head sculpt, and that's really it, and the color scheme. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. for a little guy, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is only like what, maybe an inch and a half long, and basically, it's got a lot of detail going on here, which is unpainted. But for what it is a nice little minifigure with some articulation at the legs and at the arms. So there you got that. A little play if you so choose. So let's go ahead and pop him back in because we won't need to see him anymore in this review. And that's basically it. There's not much to really say about this Mastodon slash spider robot thing. Basically, you get what you pay for, I suppose, considering that the price on these have dropped to $15. This is when I got them. So, you know, I'm not really hurt by how much I actually spent on this, but I will say, in all honesty, I really think that Bandai could have just gone a little leeway and just dropped the price point to at least $10 on these things. To tell you the truth, there really is no play value going on here, except for maybe one little feature, and I'll go ahead and show that off. First, I gotta pop off the head real quickly and bring this out because this is where I store it. Here's the spider web, or should I say the capture net, as it's promoted on the packaging. Let me pop on the head again. Very simple. And you got yourself a little catapult here, which is kind of tight on mine. As you can see, it doesn't really drop. I guess that's a good thing, but I think it's going to hinder with the actual play gimmick. So what you do is you plop it on here and find a nice fitting position where it lays flat, somewhat like that. And then you got this little hook here that sticks out. This is actually going to be the switch that you flick yourself in order to get this to fire off like a catapult. And boom! That actually went pretty far. That actually works pretty good. I'll tell you the truth. There you go. For the only play feature on this thing, that's not bad at all. Okay, so here it is. And let me just go ahead and put it to the side because we're not going to need it anymore. That's basically it. There's nothing else really going on here for its Mastodon mode. Unfortunately, the only little bit of play that you get for the legs is just the back legs. You do get a little bit of some movement here and a little bit here, and that's basically it. Nothing else at all. So let's go ahead and just do a brief side-by-side comparisons with the previously reviewed about 2 months ago from the other deluxe Battle Zord. So here is the Red Ranger's Battle Zord, the T-Rex, which is too big to fit on camera. So there it is. Oh no! Oh. I didn't see that coming. So basically, that's the review in a nutshell. I've got nothing else to really say about it, unfortunately. There's no reason for me to even go on here. Why aren't you standing now? Okay, I'm going to have to adjust it, but yeah, again, that's really it. There's no reason for me to actually proceed with transforming this into its actual leg combination for the Colossal Megazord. I'm going to save that for the final video review on this whole thing when I go through the Megazord itself. So if you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Hit it down below in the comment section of this video. If you like today's video review, which I kind of question why you would, hit that thumbs up button if you so desire. Hey, more power to you. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see other video reviews similar to the one you're seeing here today. Maybe something better in the future. Until then, this is your King Red is Powered here at the reviewing station, signing off saying thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you whenever you see me.